Welcome to MB Tool Reviews. Today on the channel we have this, the Wolfcraft MG300 caulking gun. So this is a cageless caulking gun. As you can see, there is no front as there normally would be with one of these standard type of caged caulking guns. So this works off of the two clamps here on the front. They grab the tube of caulking or silicone sealant or adhesive, whatever it is that you've got, and they clamp down, and it allows you to use the tube without the cage. Supposedly the advantage of this tool is that it's a dripless caulking gun, meaning that once you've finished applying your sealant, caulking, adhesive, whatever it is, normally you would depress the trigger at the back here to release the pressure on your caged version. However, this gun, you don't have to do that because it's automatically built into the functions of the gun. So I'm going to test that out here in front of you and see whether it actually does what it says. Okay, so I'm now going to test it out on a piece of cardboard. I just tried it off camera very quickly and had a look to see what was happening and to find some silicone that was actually in date. So here we go. So squeeze out a bit of silicone. As I release the trigger, it's definitely not leaking at all. Normally by this point you'd get a bit oozing out, and there's nothing dripping there. So that part is at least true. One of the other advantages of this caulking gun is that you're able to cut down your tubes of silicone, as I did earlier on, as you've seen earlier on in the video, and use them to get this into tighter spaces. You can't do that with a caged caulking gun because it's the same size regardless. But you are able to do it with this gun because you can cut down the tubes, which is going to cut down the overall length of the gun. Now there are some other guns on the market which don't have the back end rod for pushing the sealant. I'm not sure how well they work, and at some point I may purchase one and test that in comparison to this to see which can get into the tighter spaces and also if they actually work. But this does allow you to get into some tighter spaces, maybe not as tight as the ones with no rod, but we'll test that out in the future. So a closer look at the tool and some details about it now. This apparently can take up to a maximum of 310mm tube. Secondly, this is made of all plastic except for the rod that pushes the adhesive, sealant or caulking. It's quite a bulky looking gun compared with your standard caged caulking gun. If you're interested in buying this, it retails somewhere between £20 and £40. It's usually around about £30 on Amazon. Usually Wolfcraft produce some really good tools. I've got some of their dowel jigs and some other tools from them. So I expect this to be decent quality. I haven't had this for very long, so this is really a first look at the tool just to show you it, and I'll be coming back to give my thoughts on it at a later date. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope this video was of some help to you. If it was, please give us a like. If you have any questions about this tool or any other tools, please leave a comment down below. And please remember to subscribe to the channel as we've got a lot more content coming.